Now we are in a period that we don't understand the significations of words. For me personally, when you say tasawwuf, I don't understand what it is exactly tasawwuf. Because if we ask about tasawwuf, everyone will understand one thing. So it is one source of losing ourselves. So it is better to speak about Islam. When we speak about purification, about adoration, when we are speaking about dhikr, all this, it is Islam. And when you speak about Islam, everyone can hear you, especially Muslims, everyone can hear you. But when we say tasawwuf, a lot of people will say we don't like tasawwuf. But tasawwuf is Islam, and we will make people go away from Islam because we call it tasawwuf. We will speak about tasawwuf and we will make one mistake. So it is better to speak about Islam. When we speak about Islam and the spirit of Ramadan, every adoration, Ramadan, it is one adoration, praying, it is one adoration, going to Hajj, it was an adoration. Every adoration is one body without life. The life of this adoration is dhikr Allah. Every adoration, Ramadan is one adoration, praying is one adoration, going to Hajj is adoration. Every adoration, it is one body without life. And the spirit of this body, the life of this body is dhikr Allah. So when we are praying, for example, we don't have to make prayer with our body. We must make prayer with body and heart. The adoration of the heart is dhikr Allah. When we say dhikr Allah, we mean that our soul, our heart is oriented to Allah. Only Allah, not other thing. When we say dhikr Allah, we mean that our soul and our heart is oriented to Allah. When I say I am making dhikr of Allah, it means I am with Allah and only Allah. Nothing else is in my heart, only Allah. So when we say I am making dhikr, it is not exact. We can say I am trying to make dhikr, but making dhikr, it is another story. Making dhikr, it is to be with Allah. The light of Allah is occupied in all my body, my soul, my heart, only Allah, not that other thing. When I am thinking about other thing, I am in association. When we make prayer, it is one moment when we are with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah, with the light of dhikr in the prayer, Allah is forgiving us. The light of Allah in our heart, the light of dhikr, is making Allah forgiving us. We are in our distraction in our life, doing this, occupied with this and this. We are despaired, we are in distraction. And we hear the muazzin saying Allahu Akbar, we leave everything and we are going to make ablution and praying. So Allah is calling us and we are responding Him. For Ramadan also Allah is calling us. He is calling us all the month, day and night. We are living, eating, living, drinking, and going to Allah. When we say we are fasting, it means we are fasting for everything, but Allah. So the soul of the Ramadan is dhikr Allah. The dhikr is the most important thing in our adoration. And in some verses of Quran, Allah is calling prayer dhikr. Our adoration is alive when there is dhikr inside. If you are learning how to pray, for example, you must learn how to pray with body and how to learn with heart. Now in our community, we are learning how to pray with body, but nobody learns you how to learn to pray with heart. So there is Islam for body, and Islam for material life, and Islam for inside life, for our soul, for our heart. This Islam of the heart, we call it tasawwuf. But we will not use this word. We will say Islam of the material life and Islam of the spiritual life. So the spirit of Ramadan is dhikr Allah. We are trying during the day to leave our eating, drinking and everything for Allah. And in the night, we are making also effort to be in Allah even in the night. So Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says two hadiths about Ramadan. One hadith, Sayyidina Nabi, he say, Man sama Ramadan, who fast Ramadan, who is fasting, is speaking about the day. Who fast Ramadan, Allah forgive him. And in another hadith, Sayyidina Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Man qama Ramadan, who is praying during the night in Ramadan, Allah forgive him also. So during this month, we are trying to be with Allah in the day and in the night. And we cannot know this without having dhikr. Only people who are making dhikr, only Muslims who are making dhikr and effort of dhikr can know what is the meaning, what I'm saying. The life, the soul of our adoration is dhikr Allah. One Muslim must have every day one moment to make dhikr Allah, to be with Allah. What is the meaning to make adoration with our body without soul? If I tell you, Giovanni, that I can marry you to Miss Universe, if your wife agree, Giovanni. But one condition, she is the most beautiful girl in the world, but she is dead, without life. Nobody will accept. How can we accept to have adoration and life with Allah without soul? What we are giving to Allah, it is only picture of someone praying and fasting, but without life. The life is dhikr Allah. You can't imagine what is the benediction to have a moment in your day to make dhikr Allah. Maybe you can stay half an hour, close your eyes, concentrating, repeating Allah, Allah, Allah. If in this 30 minutes you have 1 minute of dhikr, of real dhikr, it is one perfection. If you know dhikr, you are making dhikr, you will understand what is praying with dhikr, fasting with dhikr. Nothing is bigger and more important than if you are forgetting Allah and one moment you are saying, Ya Allah, Oh Allah, and saying Allah, calling Allah with your voice, with your heart, Allah. That is one advantage of problems. Of problems, yes. Because when we have problem, we are calling sincerely Allah. We are making a real dhikr because we desperate and we lose we are losing hope, and there is only one hope is Allah. So sometimes problems are good for us because they are making us making real dhikr. We have problem, all the doors are closed and nobody can help us. And we have only one hope is Allah. So you don't have hope in anyone. Only Allah. Only Allah. And we are saying Allah, Ya Allah, sincerely, because you are sure that nobody can help you, only Allah. This is one advantage of problems. Sometimes we are in trouble and we are not happy. But the positive thing in the problem is when you say, Ya Allah. So let's make dhikr without problems. Don't wait to have problems to call sincerely Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in one hadith say, when man is making my dhikr, when he is in facilities without problems, I am helping him when he is in problems. So making dhikr is the soul of everything, is the reason of our being on this earth. So during Ramadan, for example, let's make this effort. During the day, during the night, when we have moments, we say Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah.